Just hours after Boris Johnson first displayed symptoms and was tested, he received a positive result. Britain's Prime Minister becomes one of the world's highest profile carriers of the COVID-19 coronavirus.
So I am working from home, I'm self-isolating, and that's entirely the right thing to do. But be in no doubt that I can continue, thanks to the wizardry of modern technology, to communicate with all my top team to lead the national fight back against coronavirus.
It wasn't long afterwards that the Health Secretary announced he too had tested positive. Matt Hancock said he had mild symptoms that would not prevent him from continuing the vital work of bolstering Britain's health service.
Upon medical advice, I was tested, and that test has been positive, so I'll be self-isolating here until next Thursday.
Boris Johnson was last seen in person on the steps of Downing Street on Thursday evening as he joined the housebound up and down the country in applauding the efforts of frontline health workers. Standing alongside him, though at a distance, was the Chancellor and Johnson's neighbour in Downing Street, Rishi Sunak. Boris Johnson received his positive test at midnight, but was well enough on Friday morning to chair the daily emergency cabinet meeting, held via video link, of course. If Boris Johnson's condition was to worsen significantly such that he could no longer carry out his duties, well, then it's agreed that the Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab, would step into his shoes. But barring that, the normal functioning of government ought to continue, albeit with a difference. Like the majority of Britain's workers now, the Prime Minister is also working from home. It is a grim moment for Britons to be told they'll be seeing a little less of their leader. The latest death toll from coronavirus has shot up 31% in 24 hours to 759. In 7 days' time, when the Prime Minister emerges from isolation, things may well look even worse. Jonah, Al Jazeera, London.